I am Priyanka Bansode, Assistant Professor, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur. Today we are going to discuss about one more application of closed loop system, that is position control system. These are the learning outcomes of this video lecture. At the end of this session, students will be able to explain the concept of servo mechanism, and second, explain the working of position control system. These are the contents we will be covering in this session. Now, before moving towards, pause this video for a few seconds and you have to think and write few examples of closed loop control systems you come across in your day-to-day life. So here some examples of closed loop control system. First, voltage stabilizer. Many of the applications required constant voltage. The voltage stabilizer stabilizes the supply voltage in case of fluctuations, which measure the fluctuation in voltage and reduces or increases the voltage to the desired level. So, it takes the variable voltage and gives constant voltage to the applications. Then second example, inverter AC. It uses an inverter for controlling the compressor speed. Sensors measure the temperature and then adjust compressor to the required level. Next, auto engine. The tachometer in auto engine generates a voltage that is proportional to the speed of the shaft. Next, automatic toaster. It measures the temperature, moisture level of a toast and adjusts the heat setting of the toast. Then the last example is automatic electric iron. Here, depending on the nature of the clothes, temperature of iron can be controlled by automatic electric iron. So, before moving towards to the position control system, we will see the concept of servo mechanism, which is used in position control. Servo mechanism is a feedback control system in which servo means controlling position, or we can say it's a derivatives such as velocity or acceleration. In other words, servo mechanism is automatic control of any physical quantity. It is mechanism used in control system which helps the process variable to reach the required reference input or set point. And if the servo mechanism is strong, then the output of control system reaches to the set point accurately within the short time. Now, here few examples of servo mechanism. First is position control system. We will see in detail about this. Then robotics. Servo mechanisms are used extensively in robotics. A robot controller can tell a servo mechanism to move in certain ways that depends on the input from the sensors. Then servo robots can be easily programmed and reprogrammed. Then they were also used in military applications such as anti-aircraft gun that tracks a plane via radar. Then servo mechanisms are used in so many applications. For example, automatic machine tools, then satellite tracking antennas, remote control airplanes, etc. and missile launcher. Let us start with position control system. So, this system you can see in the figure, it primarily consist of electric motor, then generator for shaft, load, then feedback system, which includes the two potentiometers. One is the input potentiometer and feedback potentiometer. So again you can see in the figure, input potentiometer A is used for reference position and feedback potentiometer is used for actual position, or we can say for the output position of the load. Here servo system is used to position the load shaft, which requires the constant position in its application. So for that purpose we require the load shaft. You can see in the figure in which the driving motor is geared to the load to be moved. Then the output and the desired positions, that is represented by theta C and the theta R respectively, measured and again compared with the given values by the potentiometer pair, whose output voltage is what? It's a VE. So VE means what? VE is the error voltage. Okay. So VE is proportional to the error in angular position. That is theta E is equal to theta R minus theta C. Theta E is the error angular position and is equal to what? Difference between the theta R and the theta C. So theta R is the reference angular position and theta C is nothing but it's the output angular position. Then the error voltage VE is equal to Kp into theta E. So Kp is the constant term and V is the error voltage, that is directly proportional to the error angular position. Error voltage is amplified and given to the generator. It is used to control the field current of DC generator, which supplies the armature voltage to drive the motor. Then motor is geared to maintain the position of the load shaft. So here the basic phenomenon is what? First the position is sensed, then converted to voltage using feedback potentiometer. Then that feedback potentiometer is used as an error detector. Then this is compared with the input potentiometer voltage for generating the error signal, error voltage, and this error signal is amplified through the power amplifier and given to the generator. Then the generator is control the field current and supplied to motor, in turn controls the voltage given to motor. Motor activates to gear and due to which it changes position of load shaft. So this phenomena is used in position control system. Now consider that torque TL is applied to the output as shown in figure. This will require a steady value of error voltage VE, which acting through amplifier, generator, motor and then gears will counterbalance the torque load. This means that a steady error will exist between input and the output angles, and in another case when there is no torque load, and consequently the angle error is what? It's a 0. So in short, in position control system the reference input will be an input signal that is proportional to the desired output. The error detector compares the reference input and the feedback signal, and if there is a difference it produces an error signal. Let us see some of the applications of position control system. First, machine tool position control, then missile launchers, then power steering apparatus for an automobile, and roll stabilization of ships. In the above applications, we use the concept of position control system. These are the references of this video lecture. Thank you.